Welcome back. You're still watching Network Africa right here on Channels Television. Now, according to the United Nations High Commissioner for Refugees, more than 135,000 refugees and migrants arrived in Europe by sea in the first half of 2015, with most of the burden being borne by countries in southern Europe. The number of refugees and migrants arriving in Europe in the first 6 months of 2015 increased more than 80% from the same time in 2014. It comes as EU leaders remain divided over the best approach to take to stop the growing migrant crisis. Now, despite South Sudan grappling with an ongoing political crisis which erupted in December 2013, Western Equatoria State remained peaceful until recently, when conflict erupted between cattle herders and farmers, causing insecurity which resulted in killings, destruction of properties, and also displacement of civilians from Maridi and Mundri counties. Over 4,000 internally displaced people in Yambio are receiving support, including food, non-food items, and immunization from UN agencies. The world's newest nation was plunged into civil war in late 2013 when a political crisis provoked fighting between forces loyal to the president, Salva Kiir, and rebels allied with his former deputy, Riek Machar.
It is also interesting for me to see that the government purposely has taken the position and the approach not to open a camp, but rather to help those people integrate in host communities and so on.
Now, yesterday we did bring you news concerning the world's newest country, that's South Sudan. United Nations investigations uncovered disturbing killings of civilians, rapes, and also abduction in South Sudan's oil-rich Unity State between April and June, and that's according to a statement which was released yesterday. The United Nations mission in South Sudan, UNMISS, said it found evidence of widespread human rights abuses allegedly committed by government troops and allied militias. Despite the information given by the United Nations mission in South Sudan, the president of the country, Salva Kiir, says he does not believe the allegations and doubts that the troops could do such to their own people. The survivors of these attacks reported that SPLA and allied militias from both Warp State, home to President Salva Kiir, and Mayom County of Belnua, a clan from the Nuer ethnic group, carried out a campaign against the local other ethnic Nuer populations that killed civilians, looted and destroyed villages, and displaced over 100,000 people. Well, coming up on Network Africa, Nkurunziza claims an early victory in the Burundi parliamentary elections. Details in just a moment. Please stay with us.